move our horse away from our bubble, then we're going to be in a tough spot. So let's see if I can ask this horse to back out of my space, right? Okay, it's looking pretty good. See a lot of people, leading the horse around like this sort of thing. So you have 10 times more control when you're when you're out here from a distance. So we need to work on this. Get to where we can, send our horse away. What happens a lot of times is you lean in, you pop the bubble, and then we're going in and out of the bubble over and over again, not getting anything done. So we need to escalate, continue through the bubble until we make contact with our horse. So you need to get pretty handy with your lead rope to where you can toss a coil down this rope. I see a lot of rope wigglers. Rope wiggling is fine if it works, if you're effective with it. You see me, if I was to rope wiggle, I'm effective. What I'm going to do is get handy enough with this lead rope that I can toss a coil or a wave down this rope. So watch as I do this. I'm going to lean in, so I'm sort of suggesting that she ought to back up. Then I'll get myself prepared here. See, I got this hand right here, this elbow is toward the horse. Then what I do is continue down like that. So I'm throwing my hand outward toward the horse, like that. I'm not just jerking down on a rope toward me. So I'm actually going to take this hand here and throw a wave down that rope if the horse doesn't respond.
Maybe then you'd be overly assertive, you'd be aggressive. So you'd be working at punishment. So we're not looking for punishment. Punishment happens after the fact. Discipline is what we're after. Discipline happens before the action or during. And so I hope you'd see the value of getting a little bit more assertive with your horse and being effective before that would happen, before you'd be in a situation where that horse would have to step on you, run over you. So watch me. Kind of get after this horse a little bit. I need you to step your shoulder over. There you go. So if I'm kind of coming your way, you can kind of step your horse away. There you go. But I'll kind of hang out in here. Then now this horse is there you go. Horse is stepping back, which is good because the horse shifts the weight to the hind end, getting the weight off the front end to step the shoulder over. Now I'll take the pressure away, set the horse around me, just walk off. I need to have this clearly understood. If I direct you this way, I'll step in. I'll block right there. A lot of times what you're doing is just blocking the wrong thing. I got my tap the horse on the neck here. So I'm just going to say, hey, don't let me run into you with this tail, that's all. Get out of the way. You can't just sit there and wait around either. You've got about a second or two to reinforce your cue, or it's not going to mean anything to the horse. So about a second and a half is all you can wait for the horse to associate that with something else, if this means something. Good. Now I'll step the hind quarter over. Good. Let's go the other way. That's the way. Good. Let's take a try there. Good. So let's trade hands, and let's go to the right. Stop right there for a sec. Stop for a sec. So we're going to go to the right. I'll give you a visual cue right here. If I stand over here, you look toward me, point toward me with that hand, that's your direction. Now walk toward me and up toward your rope. And the horse, keep at it. Stay at it. There you go. That's the way. And now send your horse around you. Give a little tap on the shoulder. There you go. Keep going. Don't give up. There it is. There it is. Good. And you build on that until that horse can respond to your suggestion, okay? That's the way. Good. So you're sending your horse on past you. See if you can toss that lead rope over the back. Just take that lead rope and lob it up there like that. Pitch that rope up there. They'll get them dull, right? So I'm going to show you how to use this tool to get your horse sort of quiet. The difference between dull and quiet is that quiet, there's an understanding and a thought process taking place. Dull, there's no thought process. The horse is just used to everything. But what happens with a dull horse and expose him to something he's not used to? You can't help him, right? There's nothing you can do about it.
And from here, I can get her used to this. See, if my right arm is down by my side here, it's in neutral. So I have to be able to move this flag around, and this ought to not bother her. Now if she stops, I'm going to go and put a little pressure on her, saying you need to keep moving. when I move this flag around here like this, that's just noise. It means nothing to her. Now if she got bothered by this, she could roll that hind quarter over. There's a lot of things she could do that would be undesirable responses, like kicking out at me, running toward me, running me over, blowing sideways, pulling back, rearing up, running forward. There's a lot of undesirable responses here. But we like for the horse, if he was scared, to go forward and then roll the hind quarter away. That'll be a move that will help keep us safe when we go to ride. So we're trying to build that into our horse. If the horse was beside themselves, see right there, that's when your horse will spook. When they go to clear that shoulder over from here, and move that flag up and down. If the horse got so bad to where they're leaning on the end of this lead rope and they're just careening around in a circle, well, you'd roll the hind quarter away like that and go the other direction before I tell you to, okay? You get to where the horse can handle this. Now, a flag's pretty handy. It wouldn't matter whether it was a rope or a tarp, a grain sack, wouldn't matter, but a flag's pretty handy.
Get prepared in a position where you can step around me. And reach out, rub on me. Get used to that. No different than if it was your hand, but the flag, you could do that. I kick it this, so you kick the flag in front of my hand. Yeah, rubber there. What about a tapper? Kind of brush on the bar like a painting. Little brush strokes against her there. She steps over.
I'm just going to wait. Now he's racing. He was a little worried about that at first. And that didn't work for him. Didn't give him a release. And he's going to brace. Now toss his head again. And that'll work. And pretty soon, he'll soften his jaw. There. Now turn loose. Let's take a hold of him again. There's so much pressure moving there. Yeah, turn loose right there. So don't force him. Just kind of allow it to happen. You're going to drop those reins. Open them like they're red hot. You go to release. So now, you know the difference between holding and pulling. When he goes to give like that, look what happens to your hands. They go back like that. Because you want to brace it up and just hold them. If I were to tie a rope to a fence post, you start leaning and pulling on that post is holding it. When I go to come off that pressure, the post isn't moving anywhere. I just come off the pressure. So when he gives, your hands shoot back like that, that's what's creating that mess. So you can pick up, and you keep your elbows in, and you just close your hands. And then you open your hands. And you kiss. Close your hands. Lock your elbows against the sides and open your hands right. Yes. Okay. It's not so much about it's about getting ready. A lot of times you stay safe on a horse. You think about all sorts of things like so she's all right. It's all right. We're different than way what you want to ground with that flag. So maybe we could never get a good figure where you can make the grand entry with the flag. What to do when your horse is upset. You can help your horse.
What did the horse do? The horse just stepped over. Yeah. And then can I ride back up in here and rub? So you know, they're nothing any different when you're just doing it by yourself, but you might make some noise. Get the horse used to that. Yeah. Can I go right here? Get a little tap. Horse just rolls over. You just keep your hook. What's her name? Yeah. You just keep her guided this way. Yeah. Was it he or she? She. Gotcha. Yeah.
We got both communities with her?
Just let her walk. the left. If you need cleaves, you can go forward. Roll that hind quarter over. Try this side. Right. We're not trying to hurt you with this. Good. That's good. Better than that. Good. Left a little bit. Turn that nose, facing all that attention. Good. Well, water until she gets a place to stop. When I pick up on her, ask her to step back.